My freaking sister, she's in 6th grade now, so she's like almost taller than I am, which is pretty embarrassing. Yeah.
Horrifying.
Is that embarrassing? Is she just a very tall child, or are you a bit of a shorty?
Yes.
Okay. So both then.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not exactly a very tall person myself. I think of all my dude friends, I'm the shortest, or tied for the shortest.
Oh,
Well, how tall?
yeah, same.
I actually don't know how tall I am. I don't have a way of measuring.
I mean, you're definitely. Well, I'm 5'4". I'm teeny tiny.
Yeah, myself, I'm 5'8" on a good day.
God,
And you strike me as someone that's a little bit taller, TK.
No,
Yeah, you seem like a
I'm
kind
not,
of a taller boy.
I'm actually not very tall.
Huh.
I
Maybe it's your maturity that makes you seem taller.
I think it might just be my demeanor and my voice.
Yeah.
I'm always very calm and cool, and
You're larger than life.
that's I'm tall spiritually, and
Get that tall energy.
especially next to Kim, I appear tall because she's only as tall as my chin. But
Hey,
she
that's
is
alright.
a Chinese girl, so that's expected. So we're the Library of Evil. Oh, can't kick these boys.
I don't even think these guys exist. I just tried to shoot one and it just bounced off the wall. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Oh, you gotta get right in between them.
Yeah.
Right in the lookers.
Forgot how well this game controls.
Yeah, it's comfy.
Yeah.
Took me a second to get into it, but
What the fuck?
good.
I forgot that the frame rate was good.
Yeah.
Because I've been playing Kandagawa Jet Girls for a while, and I think that frame rate's like 30 and has screen tearing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That sucks.
so it feels a little comfy and kind of weird playing this very smooth game.
Yeah. It just keeps resurrecting.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Inquisitor.
Oh, have you? You've been getting farther in that game?
Yeah, I have my main character, and then I made another one that's roughly the same status as where we were before, so if we ever wanted to jump back into it, I got another one.
Okay, excellent.
It actually has some sort of a story now. Just a little bit. But some
Very
sort.
nice.
Oh, that guy came out of fucking nowhere. He lunged at you.
He was trying to ambush me.
Ambushed, yeah.
Yeah, that game was okay. It was just kind of the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, it took a while to, like, be anything else. Like, I had to figure out, like, I got new weapons, and like, oh, this kind of changes things significantly instead of nothing.
Yeah. That is the nice thing about it. You always got new items. Like, it didn't always have the same, like, weapons. Like, you always got something new, pretty much.
Yeah, but for the most part, it always felt like it was the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty samey, and then I got, like, the heavy flamer, which changed a lot of things, and
Ah, nice.
I liked that.
Which one's the second character you tried out?
Similar to TK, the assassin?
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Is it easier in single player? Like, are you actually able to use your melee weapons? Because when we were playing that, for like the longest time, I couldn't use melee weapons because I would get chewed up too quickly, and I had to go guns.
Yeah, I still get chewed up, but, like, if you use them okay, they work kind of okay.
Yeah, because I was thinking maybe in like solo mode the enemies are weaker, because that's generally how like Diablo games like that scale is, where instead of increasing the enemies, they just make them stronger. So it takes longer to kill each one. And that's what I was like, I wonder if maybe if I was playing this by myself, it might be more fun, because I wouldn't be getting wrecked so quickly as a melee character.
But it seems easy enough. I've only struggled on a couple levels where I actively put the level more difficult than I was.
Oh, Tough Boy's asking for it.
Challenge. A minute for those trophies.
Yeah,
You gotta
buddy.
get them Tropholitos. I got the, when I finished Kandagawa Jet Girls the other day, I got the Platinum.
Oh, did you? Nice. Oh, Suicide Bomber.
Nice juicy plat. right at the end of story mode too. I wrapped up like all the other trophies before finishing the game. So just as I finished the playthrough, I got the platinum pop. So that was nice.
Very.
Uninstall that game. It was fun, but I don't ever need to play it again.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually platinumed the game before.
You don't have a single platinum?
Nope.
Huh. What are your thoughts on getting trophies? Do you just not care?
Yeah, it's not really something I collect all that much. Because I don't really play a whole lot of console games. I think if I were to platinum a game, it would probably have to be Metal Gear Solid 5. Because I just played so much.
Well, if you don't play console games that much, do you try for achievements on Steam? Or is it just like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't try for achievements on Steam, but if I did, that's the game I'm saying I'd probably 100%.
Yeah,
I like how we're just pelting this guy's head.
He's
Got him right in the dome.
His head is full of juice, and I'm thirsty.
Slurp, slurp.
Gotta slurp up that head juice. I think, hold on a sec. Don't let anything attack me for a moment. I'm just gonna take a quick peek.
Okay, I'll cover you, pal.
Take a quick peek. I don't know.
Oh, you have the M1.
I don't know how many platinums I have.
I have a couple, like Platinum Denier, I know that.
How do I even look at that from here?
I don't know why.
I don't even know how to look at that from these menus. I guess yeah, trophies is probably better. Oh, it says right there. I have 33 platinums.
Holy
Ooh.
smoke!
Wow, dude.
Some of them were pretty bitch easy though. Like Kanagawa Jekyll was not much of a challenge. It's a really easy game that didn't require a whole lot of skill. Same with like I think it was like Blades of Time, or no, X-Blades. That was a PS3 game that had a really easy platinum, but some of them were easy, some of them were like, you know, an okay challenge. But my thing on trophies is I don't go crazy to try to get them. Like of 33 platinums.
Something's gone.
Oh no!
Oh no, I thought a cutscene was happening. I was getting excited, but it turns out I just got disconnected.
Oh, I'm the host now. I'll give you an update. All right.
Can you invite me from there? Were you guys kicked to the lobby, or are you still in the game?
Yeah, the lobby.
Oh, that sucks.
What'd you guys get up to today?
Ooh, we went apple picking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Last couple things.
Yeah.
And then
That is the perfect fall pastime.
Yes.
Like, it's been at least a decade since I've been apple picking, and I made the reservations yesterday. I'm like, fuck yeah, we're doing this. We got we got some cider donuts, we get the apples. We got
way cool.
Asian pears?
Asian pears.
Yeah.
And it's also a brewery, so we picked up some, alcoholic cider.
Oh, that's sick.
And
It's
we got
pretty
some
good.
normal cider and cider donuts, and
It was delicious.
it was.
That sounds
And I
nice.
saw some lady really mad about the experience, so she leaned over a pumpkin patch and stole a pumpkin.
What a bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like, and this is for the shitty apple picking experience, and then just stole the pumpkin and put it in the baby's carriage. Like, what can you do? They had to socially distance you.
Oh,
Was that her
that's
problem?
kind of gay.
I don't really.
I think that was part of her problem. Is that they made you walk through this maze of apple trees. Or it wasn't a maze; it was all in rows, and they had a set course that you walked through 5 or 6 different rows to socially distance people. So you weren't allowed to roam through the apple orchard freely, and if you picked all of your apples and you filled up your bags at the beginning, then you had to continue walking through all the trees. You couldn't just turn around.
Yeah.
Kind of like with grocery stores where you have to follow the arrows.
Yeah.
No one does that in our area.
Yeah, I was last time I was at a grocery store. Oh no, it was Dollarama. There's 6 aisles and there's clear arrows, and I was going up and down the right way, and there was 6 people came at me, and I'm like, are you just fucking retarded? It's it's not difficult. They're on the ground. Just look, but everyone was coming at me, and I just gave them I gave him the stinkiest eye I could.
Yeah.
Shoulder check them.
I definitely am going to have to start giving people either some stink eye or some like not so subtle it goes over your nose asshole comments.
You see, my frown is all in the mouth, so it's really difficult for me to show my displeasure wearing a mask. I just gotta really lean into the eyes.
I got a really obvious eye roll that I wasn't aware of until somebody started yelling at me on the train.
Oh, an eye roll?
What for? Did you not wear your mask?
Oh yeah, the old black lady that wanted to beat me up.
Yeah. You get off at her stop so that she could beat you up as if you were going to listen.
Yeah, she was like sick. She had to be like 60s.
Ugh.
And then she sat down and put one bag on either side of her in rush hour traffic, and an old Chinese woman tried to sit down next to her, and then she's like, nope, not moving.
What a bitch.
She was a bitch. So I rolled my eyes, and then she started saying like, oh, like, you're a fucking white boy, I bet you're from fucking Braintree. I'm like, wow.
Get
like,
called out though.
how do you know? Like, Braintree is that white. She's like, if you get off at Arlington, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. And kept saying that. And I had my headphones on. I took them off. I'm like, excuse me, are you talking to me? And she's like, you'll know when I'm talking to you, white boy. And then I just put on my headphones.
Yeah, that's when you just put them back on and pretend nothing happened.
I'm like, okay, like, I don't want to exacerbate any situation that's happening right now.
What a miserable person.
There's a lot of miserable people on the trains in Boston.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's
That's kind of like public transport in general, I think.
You're using public transit, you're gonna encounter some characters.
It brings out the worst in people.
Always.
Yeah.
Always characters.
You guys seen that story about the Subway Avenger, the guy with the like katana that stops the fight or whatever in Arizona?
I saw an article that might have been that.
Yeah, he just whips out a katana. Two black dudes are going at it, and the guy whips out a katana and tells him to get off the next stop, or he'll slice him up.
Yeah.
They call him the Subway Avenger or something like that.
Yeah,
oh no, it's the Light Rail Avenger.
Wasn't he some like big weeb?
Yeah, he totally was. Like they interviewed him, and he did one of those, you know, those little flips, like you know, like a samurai does with his sword.
Yeah.
He did one of those, and he sheathed the sword.
he was a full-on weeb hero.
Yeah.
My favorite is the story that it came out like pre-COVID. Some guy was harassing a woman, and this black dude comes up and like breaks him up, and he's wearing an all-night shirt.
Yeah.
You gotta love that.
My hero, Blackadine.
It's good shit.
Okay. I mean, when you ran out of DBZ, that's what you go to.
Whoop.
It's pretty good. Oh no!
I didn't see that big guy there.
I barely even noticed him.
I sure as hell didn't. He snuck up on me.
Oh, there's two of them.
For a second. What the fuck are you doing? And I noticed that TK's on the ground.
Oh yeah, there's one in the distance there. Yeah, I'm just laying down. My legs hurt, so I'm laying down.
You guys are assholes. Not very good aim, though.
Thank God.
Yeah, their accuracy seems very poor.
They're kind of like the Starship Troopers. Just the more of an asshole you are, the worse your aim is.
You get cocky.
That makes sense. That's why I'm horrible at aiming. Hey, TK, your little reset there worked to my advantage because I was in last place, and now it seems that you're in last place.
Well, I expect to be in last place. I'm really bad at this and fully aware of it.
Hey, you're doing well last time. You beat me.
So I'm gonna have to blame that disconnect on you then. You were jiggling that 56k.
I was.
You grabbed that cord and you were wiggling it, and somehow that made me disconnect.
Absolutely.
It's like a voodoo doll.
Yeah.
You got a voodoo router. You unplug the Ethernet cord and take somebody else out.
Yeah, you just jiggled it and flag me out.
Yeah. This place is filthy.
Well,
Oh wow, that is disgusting.
Well, we got
I think I
some-
might need to call the manager. We need to look at this.
oh, don't
Ready for
don't
one
pull a
star yet?
Karen during a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, I'm Karening this zombie apocalypse. Get me Fraulein Karen.
I want to talk to your manager.
Bring me Hitler.
Bring me the biggest skeleton.
Oh, that reminds me. I was at a Home Depot recently, and they had a
You saw
giant.
the 12-foot Home Depot skeleton?
Yeah, they have a giant skeleton.
Yeah.
There's
I was
a
tempted to get
12-foot
that.
skeleton that you can buy at Home Depot. We need to call Robbie right now.
It's like
Oh,
300
God.
bucks, but I'm still tempted.
It's like as tall as a small house.
It's as tall as our
feet?
house. We could have the skeleton like scaling our walls.
Oh yeah, you can put it like crawling up
I
the
want
side. Oh god, it is so cool. I saw that and I was like, God damn, I wish I had somewhere to put that. I don't care what the price is.
Yeah.
Because it's not even like a stupid looking cartoony one. It's really cool looking and
A realistic one.
yeah, it just looks like a really big cool skeleton. I was really excited about it.
I wonder if they sell those in China.
Oh yeah, China doesn't like skeletons, huh?
No.
They always take them out of video games.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
I did not know that.
you didn't know that? Yeah,
no, no idea.
they take skeletons out of games, and I think like ragdoll or like messing with dead bodies.
Huh.
That
That's
I
so
understand.
weird.
Or
I
maybe
don't-
maybe that's a UK thing. Maybe I have the region wrong, but I think there's a thing where you're not allowed to mess with dead bodies in games. So they like if you were to shoot at it, they would simply not react or not ragdoll or anything because it's like
Yeah.
highly disrespectful in some countries.
Yeah. I believe it.
I'm not sure of the exact region, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing. And also sex toys. I think China takes sex toys out of games.
Even though they manufacture like all of them.
Yeah.
So I can't think of a game that has sex toys in it.
I
Grand
can't.
Theft Auto and Saints
Oh yeah, you can hit somebody with a giant purple dildo.
Row. Yeah.
Yeah, and Saints
Forget
Row.
that.
It came to mind immediately.
I remember that's like the only thing people talked about in like elementary school. Like, you know, when you're in like the cafeteria or something, everyone's like talking about video games and like, oh dude, did you get the cheat code for the giant purple dildo? It kills people in one shot.
Yeah. The hot coffee mode in San Andreas.
Yeah. Hot coffee.
There's like a weird like half-assed dating sim in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and
Oh, don't even call it a dating sim. There's a sex mini game, and it's bad. A
you take her
lazy
to
sex.
McDonald's first, and then you have to take her to gradually better restaurants, and then she invites you in for hot coffee.
Oh, is that it?
And then there's some like a really bad pixelated, well not pixelated, just
Very polygonal.
bad.
The graphics are not good. It is not an engaging romance scene like one would expect from a BioWare game. It is two ugly models brushing
Absolutely.
up against each other.
I guess they found that out, and then when they re-released it or their next production run, they had to take that out of the game.
I think what the thing was is they took it out of the game, but they left the files so that people were able to mod it back in really easily.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think that's what the controversy was. Like, you should have just taken the files out completely, and then people were like getting access to it.
that is game communist.
That's like, well, I mean, it's not even a region thing, but Sony is still being super prude about lewd games. There was, they recently announced that the first Galgun is finally getting an English release, because they only released Double Peace and Galgun 2. The first one being Japanese on PS3. It was a move game, and it was only in Japanese. And they're making a Galgun Returns, and it's coming out on like Switch, Steam, pretty much everything except PS4 or 5.
Yeah, I think that rule only applies to sex scenes that people don't find physically revolting, because The Last of Us 2 has a full-on anal sex scene. And it's just there for everyone to see, and it's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, but
Well,
that's like part of the experience, though, right? Like it's still an art form in a way where it's like it's an important scene, whereas Galgun is just you essentially sexually abusing underage girls for fun.
Art. I'll take that any day of the week over stupid artsy bullshit.
I hear you.
I don't want sex scenes in my video games. Like, I don't feel like that adds any value to what I'm doing.
Yeah. Unless that's the appeal, like Galgun.
Yeah, like a lewd game.
Yeah.
But like the thing is Galgun was originally on PS3. It's like they're porting a PS3 game to everything except the PlayStation console. They did the same thing with Gun Gun Pixies. Gun Gun Pixies was on PlayStation Vita in Japanese, and then when it got an English release, it wasn't on PlayStation. It's like, but the game's already there. What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's suddenly not allowed.
Yeah, no, some lady at Sony is mad about the big titties, so no one gets to enjoy them anymore.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. Like, just police your children better so they don't play these games. Like, play a role in your child's life where they don't play these games. Sony doesn't need to protect your kids, you do. So fuck off. Yeah. Now the rest of us can enjoy it.
Like everyone else.
Like, Onichimbara Origin, thank God it actually got an English release, but it's not getting like a Western port. It's just getting the Asia English release. And yeah, Galgun Returns not even a Sony release at all.
That sucks.
A couple Senran Kagura games made it to the Switch. You know how Nintendo's all about family friendly?
It is weird that Nintendo is doing that.
Yeah, because Nintendo's always been like, no, it's for the kids, we gotta stay family friendly. Oh, here's your anime porn games that Sony won't let you play. Like, what the hell? What are you even...
Don't tell your dad!
What are you even doing, Nintendo? It sucks. As a Sony fan, I'm very disappointed. Because I love me some ecchi.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it's a silly thing going on with video games right now.
I was really hoping that when PS5 came out, that would blow over, but it looks like they're just doubling down on it.
Yeah.
Just not being cool.
What I'm very surprised at, I just ordered a Switch because I just found one, and there was a game on the PS Vita called Omega Labyrinth.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, your titties get bigger as you go.
Yeah, and they put it on the Switch, and I'm like, okay, the entire point of this game was you're on a quest to make your titties big.
Yeah.
So you go on a dungeon and fight demons to make your titties big.
Yeah, it's a dungeon crawler.
And they put it on the Switch.
It's a dungeon crawler where your titties get bigger, and then like in between there's like little like story sections, and I think you have to like rub their thighs and stuff. And when you rub their thighs and touch them enough, there's a blossoming that happens that makes all the flowers in the garden grow faster. It's full of innuendo and suggestion, and it's not too much for Nintendo, but it's too much for Sony.
Which is wild.
I know.
Yeah, that's backwards.
Nintendo is like the new place to get the ecchi games, but I really don't want to buy a Switch just for that. There's like nothing else for me on there.
There's a couple things I want on there, like, it's an obvious buy for me, but when I saw that, I was like, wow. Like, I was thinking of buying this years ago on the Vita, and I'm very surprised that it's on the Switch, because...
It's not a kid-friendly game.
It's a naughty game. Nintendo don't like naughty games, but now it's okay.
Like, it wasn't disgusting, but it wasn't subtle.
Yeah. I think if they were able to just make it so you have to import to play them, like give them an Asia English release, and I think just having to import the game is enough of a barrier, because children can't do that.
Yeah.
You need a credit card and like to make an account and stuff online, and you know that's going to prevent kids from getting those games, like with Onichimbara and Bullet Girls Fantasia, which really pushed it. That was a real uncomfortable Let's Play. But it was on the PS4, and it wasn't banned or anything. And like Kanagawa Girls was supposed to have the clothes exploding mechanic that's so famous in Senran Kagura, because it's the Senran
As in,
Kagura
like,
people.
fake racing games.
Yeah, well, I mean, Senran Kagura has always been like, the more damage you take, your clothes tear off, and there's the big scene where they're like, oh no! And that's Senran Kagura's thing. And because it's the Senran Kagura team, they even do it in the anime. The Kanagawa Girls anime has that, but they didn't put it in the game because they wanted to be able to release it on a Sony platform, and it's like, fuck. Also, I'm bleeding out. I went down into the deep and got dorked.
Uh-oh.
What you gonna do that for?
You know me. I'm just mad. I'm just crazy.
Just doing it.
I just do dumb things for fun.
Crazy kooky guy.
Oh, another key. Are they doing a Freddy thing? Is this the Freddy thing?
They're trying to do a spooky.
But it's Freddy that has the countdown thing, right? 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you, but they said hell in this one.
Oh yeah, that's silly.
I hope there's a Hellraiser reference. Or at least I hope I haven't missed the Hellraiser reference.
What were we just playing where there's a Hellraiser? Oh, you guys were talking about that Hell something.
Helldivers?
Helldiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Starship Troopers. Me and Anya watched it for the first time a couple weeks ago.
Oh, how'd you like it?
Oh my gosh. What a great little thing.
It's a real classic.
It
is.
I've never seen that. I still need to do that.
You really should.
Ooh, it's
Ian,
good.
Ian
It's
the
got all
Army
the-
guy
it's got
hasn't
all
seen
the
Starship
good trope.
Troopers.
Yeah, that seems like my cup of tea.
It really is. It
Yeah.
almost makes me want to join the Army, and I couldn't give less of a shit. It's just, I just
Would you
want,
like
I just want to know more.
I watched half of it. Like, I remember way back in college, I was with my ex at the time, and we went to one of her pal's house, and they had Starship Troopers playing on the TV, and she was getting mad at me because I wasn't socializing with her friends. Instead, I was watching that, but I only got through like half of it, unfortunately.
It sounds to me like you were in the right.
Yeah.
Like, you put this on the TV, you obviously want me to watch it.
Yeah.
If Starship Troopers was on a television nearby,
I'd watch
I
it.
sure as hell would not be talking to anybody. Unless they were going to tell me more,
Exactly.
and only then.
Oh, yeah!
Are you guys gonna watch the rest of them, or just call it a day at the first one?
I think we're good at Starship Troopers.
I stop at 2. Anything else I watched after that was a really big disappointment.
Starship Troopers 2 is pretty awful.
I didn't mind it, but then again, I haven't seen it in at least 5 years.
It's very unenjoyable. 3 is better, but not good. And the CG ones are fun.
Are they the anime-looking ones?
Yeah, there's like CG ones that are in the style of the Resident Evil CG movies. I think
Oh,
it's even by the same people.
I'd watch those.
The first CG one has terrible acting, but it's still fun for what it is. And then the one after that's Traitor of Mars, a bit more recent. It's fine too.
There was one where they had like Johnny Rico as like the big hero main character, and it was just the worst thing I ever saw. It was live action. It was terrible.
Oh.
Yeah, I think 3 is when they bring Johnny Rico back.
Yeah, it might have been 3.
They bring him
where
out of
that
retirement.
completely turned me off. It was fucking awful.
It gets way too religious.
Does it?
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't like that.
a lot.
Like, religious as in they're criticizing religion, or that it's actually like they're like space marines pretty
Like
much?
jealous.
It's both, kinda.
Oh.
Everyone's like, I feel like a lot of sci-fi things tend to take that route, where it's like it's really good sci-fi, it's a really good world, and then they just inject Christianity into it uncomfortably, and it's like, okay, I get the message, I see the characters, but it's hokey and lame,
Yeah.
and that's what Starship Troopers 3 did.
Yeah,
Where it
not good.
was all about having faith, and then the Marauders come and they're they resemble angels the way it's framed, and it's like, it's just stupid and uncomfortable.
Yeah, just make it a new series at that point.
Yeah.
Like Warhammer 40k, like it's all about being analogous with religion, but they make it really cool.
Yeah, but
it's just a concept.
Yeah, that's their own made-up religion, though. Whereas it's in sci-fi stuff, it's always just straight-up Christianity, but like in the worst way.
Weird.
Yep.
And
Mega Christians.
It's like, you know, I like sci-fi. I could go without this message you're trying to tell me. Like, I get it. It was okay in the Hyperion novels, though. It wasn't super obnoxious.
I thought it was okay in Dead Space. Dead Space made a kind of good use to it because it made sense.
Oh yeah, Dead Space did it well because they made up because they made up their own religion. So like no one.
Yeah, because they worshipped the marker or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay if you make up your own religion and have some parallels to an existing one, because then it's not necessarily throwing anyone under the bus. But if it's just like these are just evil Christians, it's like, well, that's not very nice. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm a Christian. I'm pretty cool about it. I don't really appreciate this message.
Yeah, I feel ya.
But like, yeah, I can't remember what they were called in Dead Space, but they were clearly lunatics, and in a completely inoffensive, you can dislike these people way.
Yeah.
I haven't even played Dead Space 3 yet. I gotta get around to that.
I haven't played any of them. I'm too scared.
They're not even that scary. They're just cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I might have to try it then.
Because I don't know.
I like, have you played Resident Evil?
No, I've only watched most of them.
Oh.
They're too stressful.
If I liked Resident Evil, I'm wondering if I would like Dead Space, because I did like Resident Evil.
Oh, if you could...
You have a little bit more control in Dead Space.
If you could handle Resident Evil, you could definitely handle Dead Space, because I can't handle Resident Evil, but I can definitely handle Dead Space.
Interesting, okay.
It's way more action-y than it is especially if you play it on the easy difficulty, it becomes a very easy game, so you don't have to stress out over, like, resource management. Because it's always the stress that I can't really handle. I just don't like worrying too much about things. I can't enjoy the game if I'm worrying. Whereas Dead Space...
Use one bullet and like, was this a mistake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead Space, you'll usually have enough ammo for most things, but you still have to conserve it a little.
Yeah.
I guess it's more forgiving, but it's harder. It's hard in its own right.
Oh, an ankle biter killed me. I was looking around wondering what the hell I was doing. Also, I have an echo. Hold on. Hey Google, turn off speakers.
Never thought I'd hear you using Google Voice or whatever the fuck it's called.
Wait, it just said turning off 2 outlets. Why did you turn off 2 outlets? Why is the purifier off? Fuck off.
It's haunted.
Google, play Who Let the Dogs Out by the Baha Men.
My brother has an Alexa in his kitchen, and so when we are all in a family Zoom chat, we will yell at his Alexa and make her start playing things.
Huh.
Yep, because we're mean, and we like to fuck with my brother.
It's fun.
It is fun.
I don't understand what just happened. I just told it to turn off speakers, and it said, okay, turning off 2 outlets, and it turned off my speakers and my air purifier.
Oh, what?
Like, I mean,
gonna be stuck in pure air.
The air purifier was also making noise, but that's not necessarily what I meant. I just wanted the speakers. Because, like, my capture thing plays sound through it, so I was hearing the game, like, 3 seconds later through my speakers.
Oh.
I forgot to turn them off. Hey, Google, turn on purifier. Why did it just turn... It just said turning 2 outlets on, and I don't know which 2 those even were. The speakers are still off. Well, I guess I'll have to...
Please.
Oh, I think I know what it was. I think when I moved my stuff over, I changed the name of the outlets in the Google Home app, but I didn't change the name of the outlets in the Genie app, which is the brand of thing. So I think when I say purifier, it's turning off or turning on purifier in Google and in Genie, which are 2 different things now because I mixed them all around.
Hey Google, purify the air of this filth.
Purify this heresy.
Also, needs to be manually turned on now too. I gotta turn on my fucking purifier. There we go. Alright. Too much tomfoolery again.
Still gotta do this shit manually?
Yeah, it cause the air purifier, when power is sent to it, it just goes into like a standby state. Where are we and what are we doing? I've been distracted by my Google Home woes.
Yeah, I was following TK.
I think I'm by the key, but you guys are by the door. Like, it's on the far right. The safe door is on the far right where you guys are.
Okay.
So I'm about to collect this key. And then...
like, how'd you get all those grenade kills if we weren't even near anybody?
This shit is so cheesy, I love it. With the little girl voices.
It's a very blatant ripoff of the Freddy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little girls are always spooky.
That's right.
Or just children in general.
That trope is anti-natalist propaganda. It's telling you not to have kids.
Yeah.
Because they're horrifying.
They'll be too spooky. Hey, did you guys see these bloody footsteps going up the wall? That's pretty spooky. What's all that about?
Let me see. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
this is like some Addams Family shit.
What's even happening?
Look at that guy sitting on the chandelier.
Oh, he's just chilling.
Yeah, he's got a beard in his hand. Look at that.
Maybe those were his footsteps. He walked to the top of the chandelier and then fell on it. There's blood dripping from. Anyways, what are we doing?
We gotta go downstairs.
Going back downstairs?
Maybe not. I thought this was the door to go out.
Oh, I see the star. But
yeah.
I think it's, I think maybe we have to return.
Why did it make us come over here?
I don't think it made us do anything. I think we just did it.
Yeah, we assumed.
There was enemies.
I think
we made an ass out of you and me. Ooh, look at this. Fridericus Rex Apolloniat Musis.
Could you translate that for me, please? It sounds Latin.
I would have knew Latin.
Yeah.
King Frederick's. I don't know what Apollony is. I think et is and. Muses. I don't know what. I don't know most of those words.
Well, I found the safe room.
This music kind of reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, or Alice. The game Alice. Alice Madness.
Yeah. Hey, American McGee's Alice.
Yeah.
Apparently, but it was so hard to control.
Yeah, it is pretty difficult.
The first one was even worse. That was a nightmare.
Yeah, that's like a really janky game.
Yeah, the first one's pretty janky. I didn't have any problems with Madness Returns.
2 wasn't bad.
That's
but
okay.
I played 2, I beat it, and then the first one came with it. I tried the first one, and it was just sloppy, slippery, slidey, all of the worst things.
Yeah, that was my experience too. After, I think that was actually one of the games I platinumed, and I tried I tried the one because they bundled the old one with it, which seems like a bit of a feat getting that old game running on a modern console. So you gotta respect them for that. But yeah, it was a bit of a janky mess. Are you guys coming?
Yeah, we're looking for it. This place is like a fucking maze. Found it. It's on the far left side of the building.
Yeah, just go all the way to the end and then go down the stairs.
Far enough.
You know, one of the other things that I miss about really old games is that, you think about, like, Unreal Tournament and Quake and all those.
And I think about those two games quite a bit.
I'm sure you do. But, you think about those games and you remember that all of the chicks in those games had really big jugs. And they don't do that in games these days anymore.
What do you mean? We were just talking about Senran and Kagura a moment ago.
Yeah, but it's all done Sony now.
Big drugs to the game.
Yeah, that's the point.
You mean like naturally inserting female characters with big jugs? Instead of like it was just normal instead of a paraded thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, it's because male fantasy, making games more approachable for women, unrealistic body standards, all those hashtags.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you think someone like me feels seeing endless lady characters with giant jugs?
I don't know. Probably
my jugs are not that big.
You don't like looking at jugs? I thought girls liked looking at jugs just as much as dudes did.
I mean, I do, but I'm also bi. So,
I know a lot
for a lot of young women, it was actually a coming out moment.
I don't know why this is fine.
It's a win-win.
Well, you know what I have to respond to that with? Maybe I don't want to go play Uncharted, see this very handsome Nathan Drake. He's so handsome and charismatic, and I'll never be that handsome and charismatic and fit. But hey, it's alright by me.
There's zombies.
Video games set an unrealistic standard for everybody. Guys will never be that cool and charismatic. I sure as hell won't be.
No. The six packs, like, they go away so easily.
Yeah, they do. Especially when you put down a six-pack.
Ha!
Ah!
You trade one for the other.
That's right.
There can only be one six-pack. It's up to you to decide which one.
I don't like.
Oh yeah, maybe I don't want to go in there. Make boys now.
I think Nier sets too high a standard for being such a good dad.
Yeah.
Really down.
I'll never be as cool as Papa Nier.
That's
Good
right.
dad,
Me
also
neither.
ripped.
Hell yeah. It's about the size of a fucking house.
That's a high
It's a cool
standard
dad.
for everybody too, because there's various sexualities in that game, and everyone.
There are.
Like Kaine, that's a dude. Fuck man, I'll never be that hot. How unfair. I'll never be as hot as Kaine.
Never be as hot as anyone in that game.
No.
It's really discouraging, no matter your genitalia. Or identity, nothing. You'll just never be that hot.
I'm teabagging the
I
swastika.
see you doing that. I'll join the hops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing burpees.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying. I can't jump.
Burpees, yeah.
Trying to do burpees, but there's no jumping.
Oh.
These
Now
guys
it's
are
starting
grenades,
to.
man.
Kind of tempted to get another beer, but I think I might get eaten by zombies.
There'll be a safe zone eventually.
Yeah.
That's what safe zones are for.
Being safe?
Yeah, that's why drinking makes you feel so safe.
Yeah.
'Cause
Unless
drink-
you're playing like Silent Hill. Then it just fucking safe spaces and it just shits a zombie on your face.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not great.
You need to know the right place. The right safe space. Did I just turn my ass around? I don't know.
Zombies sure are loud. Can you keep it down? This is a library.
Yeah, right? Not supposed to be talking. Everyone's yelling. I'm gonna say that's my headcanon mission for this. All the zombies are too dang loud. All the Satan worship and all the magic symbols, too dang loud.
We're here to impose the law.
Yeah, we gotta keep the
The
peace.
library.
The library.
The library.
Yeah.
Ooh, I picked up a dynamite from a corpse.
Nice. So we don't belong on this side of the library.
I think there was an opposite side. That's the way I started heading
Yeah.
before I saw you guys go this way.
Can't believe it's Sunday
The
already.
door is open.
Sucks.
Yeah, time flies when time is flying.
Sure does. Hey, keep it down in here. I'm trying to read. Asshole.
Is there an emote for aggressively shushing?
Oh, that would be the popish. I have the popish. This is what it's for. It's for popishing.
That's you. Time to kick.
I can't concentrate on my catcher in the rye with all these fucking zombies. We gotta take them down.
Oh.
I got him.
Yeah, you did. Oh, I found the Book of Souls. It seems like it's late. I'm gonna have to deduct you some late points there.
Oh no,
You have a 75-cent late fee.
I didn't get a chance to look at it. Did it look like the Necronomicon?
Nah,
It
it's
just looked like
just a
book.
big ornate book.
Oh,
It was all gilded and stuff.
I mean, if this game wanted to go for the references, they really should have made it a fleshy Facebook.
Yeah, they should have.
That's an easy. If there's a book, you always make it the Necronomicon. Duh.
Make it up flash.
Yeah. I've been going through the process of replacing all the covers of my books with flesh versions.
Oh, right on.
It's been a really long process, a painful one
I'm sure.
too, because I have to grow it back, and then, ugh, let me tell you, it's a real hassle.
I'm sure. Reminds me of Morrowind, because they grow flesh and eat it.
Is that a thing in Morrowind?
Yeah. They're like zombies. They grow too much flesh, and they take it off to turn it into like meat chunks that they eat.
I hate that.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
I mean, that's
Yep.
efficient.
Yeah.
It's renewable. That's great. I'm all about that.
Yeah.
When can we implement that, like in real life?
They're working on it. I'm sure.
If you want to grab a drink, now might be the time, because I think going into that room will be some shit.
Which room?
This room up
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yours.
Yeah, I'll be right back then.
That looks like some shit's gonna happen.
I was so worried when we were looking for a cat. The last one we were with, our roommate's cat, he did not like tummy rubs, but I kept giving him them. And I really need a cuddly cat, and this dude just lets me do it whenever. I can take him off of his four legs, flip him over, and start rubbing his tummy, and he's like, yeah.
Enforced tummy rubs.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
a lot of sounds.
There's lots of symbols all over the place. Big ones
something
too.
tells me that this place is not very friendly to Christians. Oh, suicide bomber. What the fuck? Ah, I'm like in the middle of these fucking guns.
Oh, there's many of them.
Oh god!
They're just popping up all over the fucking place.
Yeah, they're not even like charging us. They're just going off wherever they spawn. So if one spawns
Yeah,
near,
if you see a fucking sign on the ground, run far away from that.
yeah,
I'm going in the bunker.
yeah.
That's actually a good
One
idea.
spawn in the bunker?
I don't know. I haven't seen one yet.
Well,
It does kick it in the fucking face.
when bombs are going off, I think you get in a bunker, right?
That's, yeah.
Ooh. Okay, now there's regular non-exploded guys.
Yeah, they're just coming. I feel like sometimes, even though I didn't necessarily get a headshot, there's a smoke wall here. That's why I can't move. But like sometimes I'll like shoot them in the chest and they don't even move, and I don't even think the bullet hit them.
Yeah.
Wow, you're just gonna let that guy crowbar your face?
He was beating you, actually.
Oh,
I didn't even
really?
get any damage from him.
That's fine then.
That was kind of cool. We shot all at the same time, but we shot in different directions.
What's the trophy for like a drunk who lost a bet? What is that one?
I have no idea. I think that might be when you like miss multiple shots and you actually finally hit one after like 3 rounds
Huh.
or something.
I'm at like 17 out of 20 for that.
Yeah, I think I have it, but I don't know for the life of me what it is.
Okay, it was just another round of explodey guys.
Yep.
Oh, there's a skeleton. I'm gonna give him the boot. I got my stomping boots on, and I'm treading
Hell
bones.
yeah.
Oh yeah. They're coming out of the vape clouds.
Yeah, they are. They're coming out of the braps.
The Brat Forest.
Oh, you guys are lucky you're outside of kicks.
Oh, you can kind of like. Oh, never mind. You like kind of slow down when you get closer to the cloud.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming.
That's why I died. I was backing up into it. And I didn't realize why I couldn't back up
the
anymore.
toxic. Seems like it's getting closer. Like this bunker wasn't smoky before.
Huh? Yeah, maybe it is.
Is
Yeah,
the area getting smaller?
Yeah, I think it is.
I think your area is getting smaller.
Great.
Thanks, game.
Oh, I think we're getting sniped.
Oh, are there snipers out there?
Yeah, I got one.
Ow.
Oof.
They like laugh when they hit you and they take off.
Oh yeah, because they like jump around to different points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a trophy for shooting one out of midair.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I saw that. That seems ridiculous.
That seems pretty difficult.
I can rarely hit like slow moving targets on the ground in the head. Never mind picking one of those guys out of the air.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
haven't
barely
seen
hit one standing still. Oh, they're fat boys coming.
Fat boys.
Yeah.
I'm just shooting at silhouettes right now. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Hey! Grenade out!
that's not a bad idea. What's going on over there?
Oh, these are the ones with guns.
Yeah, I saw a couple gun boys in the distance, but I took them out before they could
I
get...
thought they were shooting at me, which was strange.
Yeah. Some of them have guns. Not very good shots, but they try.
Oh, we got a chunky boy
Oh, yeah.
on my side over here.
Wow, I'm not very good at aiming.
Yeah.
There we go.
Trust me, I know all of that. I'm really glad that there's such a generous amount of time to get somebody up. Like a whole minute?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's quick.
that is nice.
Oh, also reviving.
Like, yeah, it doesn't take too long.
Oh god, there's a fucking invisible wall there, damn it.
Where are you up there? What are you doing?
I was trying to escape. I can't even switch my fucking weapon here.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
That's gay.
Yeah, I think you only get a sidearm.
I don't want to search corpse.
Hey, stop searching my corpse.
You're not a corpse yet. I'll clear these zombies and I'll try to get you.
Oh, there wasn't an invisible wall there. I was running into that crate.
Oh yeah, this little crate here?
Yeah, thanks, pal.
No problem.
What's the fucking... There we go. There we go. You don't need those
thank
things.
you.
You're most welcome.
That was not working out well for me. I ran out of sniper rifle ammo.
Oh, did you?
That's the most
There you
important
go.
ammo to have. You can't run out of that.
Absolutely.
Do the bunkers have ammo top-ups?
I feel like
I
they
think-
should.
Yeah.
Either that or one of the buildings.
Yeah, there's
oh, wait,
a top-up
they do,
right
yeah.
here. Probably one in the one you're heading to as well.
Yeah, the one I was in has nothing.
Oh, yeah, this one does around the middle.
Hurt.
Well,
There's
this,
an MP40. Oh, I think I'm being sniped. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, chunky boy.
yeah, I was expecting this hell sigil to go away. But we're not done here yet.
We're like firing lining this guy.
Well, I mean, he was the only target. He's gonna get a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, the sigil's gone now.
Place the Book of Souls on the plinth. Or the plinth.
Lymph.
There we go. There's the Book of Souls.
It's okay, I guess. Oh,
Very soulsy.
Mm.